What's going on, everyone? It's Meta here, and today we're gonna play Rust. Well, before you people judge me, yes, I play on low pop servers, but there's a good reason for it. I don't do it because I suck or anything. I do it because I'm not a big fan of the high pop servers. I do every wipe. I at least get on one. I play for a few days, and it just doesn't do it for me because there's normally everyone gets stuff ridiculously fast. They're running around, they're doing whatever they want to do, and that's fine with me. But my problem is every time I play on an official server, um, every time me and one of my other guys we base somewhere, we end up finding our way into the middle of like a ginormous clan base where there's either a hacker or just too many to handle at once. Being that there's normally only two of us ever on at a time nowadays because everybody's busy, but so I've gone back to playing on low pop servers because if it's just me, I know I can't do solo in a high pop server. That I cannot do. That I would suck in completely. If I had a gun, it'd be a different story, but without a gun, I royally suck. So yesterday when I got on this low pop server, this server gets about at least a traffic of 20 to 30 people nowadays, but during this time it's normally dead, which is when I get my farming done. So yesterday, last night, there was a couple guys, and they got salty. See, I recorded this episode, but I didn't realize that the way I was recording, it wasn't recording my whole screen, so it's really small, so it doesn't really work out well. So let's see, we killed the guys a couple times. At some point they didn't outsmart us, but they called in reinforcements and we almost got all of them. Unfortunately, the double barrel only has 2 shots in it, so my problem was I had to reload after I popped off both shots. Killed about 3 of them, and 1 guy was lucky enough to live. But the first time, it was just 2 of the guys. Firebird gone deep on their base. He got some of the stuff, and when they were trying to take the base back, they they came out with an AK and an MP5, and I was at the cave entrance just waiting. And Firebird told me that they had actual guns, and I was like, I just sprang right into action, went straight down that cave, and I popped both shots into the guy. Actually, no, I popped 1 shot because the guy was naked and he had an AK and a MP5, so it was stupid. He was naked. So I popped a shot at him. He went down. He didn't know I killed him because he F1 killed himself. And then I took the guns back to the base. Not sure if they ever figured out where we lived or not, but we'll find out. I suppose we'll find out anyway. Let's see. So I took the guns back. We went back for a second round. The problem was though they called in. Like I said, they got some other guys in there, and we weren't really expecting it. So like I said, I popped off both shots, killed about 3 people. 2 nakeds and a geared guy. The second semi-geared guy survived getting shot both times. First geared guy died to a straight buckshot to the head, so he didn't make it. And the naked guy just didn't make it because I'm assuming his health is garbage. So yeah, no, so we got them. They killed us then, so after that we never... Well, I went back with an MP5, but they all scattered and left, so didn't get any kills on that, so I just ran home. So if we got raided, I'm not going to say I'm surprised. These guys really suck at doing everything online. The last wipe that we played, we kept getting all their guns because they really suck at the game. I'm talking about so badly. Like, I've never seen somebody be this bad at the game before. So they were really bad at the game last wipe. I kept killing them, taking all their guns, and then they had to offline raid us. Now, am I surprised we got offline raided? No, I expected it to happen. Didn't care because, it was the end of the wipe. So, but I got on to see if they actually did it. They did. And then they were talking all sorts of trash, like, oh man, you guys suck, you can't do anything, you guys real suck. And I was like, well, you had to offline raid us, so what does that say about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, sure, go ahead and say you raided me, but if you're going to say that we suck, which we don't, because they had to be the ones to offline raid us. So, I mean, it's whatever, man. Let's say hi to everyone. Alright, so what we really need, as of right now, is mostly just wood and stone. So I'm gonna go grab some wood and stone. See, there's the MP5 we got yesterday. I have no clue where the AK's at. It's around here somewhere. Oh, and we live in a cave base. I'm gonna take this. This is our only salvage axe, but I don't really give a damn, honestly. Did somebody get on today or no? I assume there's the AK. I've already used this one, so let's just take this one with us. As of right now, it doesn't look like any of the guys that normally try to antagonize me are on, so we're going to go ahead and go out, resource a bit. I hate how the cave echoes so badly. Like, it is not a good thing. Anyway, we're going to go this way. I mean, I need to check the back entrance here because this is a buildable spot. And all I did was put a door down to keep people from coming in. And how's it looking? Doesn't look like anybody got a hold of it yet. Okay, so we're good to go on that. So I'm going to be doing, or trying to do daily Rust videos. Trying. Keyword there is trying. Because I have to work tomorrow, and normally when I get home from work, I'm really tired. So I haven't been really posting anything because I've been working. I get really tired. I go to sleep. Or I watch television, then I go to sleep. But we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying, guys? You gotta have faith. Okay, so somebody built over here. Something I don't like. Let's see if anyone's home. Hello? Excuse me? Hello, sir? Sir and or madam. Alright, so we actually have a flamethrower, so I'm gonna maybe work on trying to learn how to get that, and we're probably gonna bust into here. Because, I did not want people basing close to us. And the reason for that is there was somebody snooping around yesterday around in the cave, and I stood still and just was trying to listen to see if it was anybody or anything like that may have been searching for us on purpose, but it wasn't. So, as I stated before, probably gonna have to raid that. I don't want them anywhere near me. Maybe we should go work on getting some scrap then, because I know I don't have enough scrap to make it. Then we gotta go kill some animals too. Oh man, so many things to do. So I'm gonna try to keep my videos to an average of 30 to 45 minutes each, because I don't have money for a record or a proper editing software, because the free ones I can't understand. But I got a demo for software you got to pay for, and it actually worked out pretty well for me. But the demo watermarked the video, so I didn't post it. So, like I said, I'm gonna probably buy that whenever I get the chance. My next paycheck probably, which is in 2 weeks from now, and then we'll give it a good test run and see what happens. You know. Alright, so we got enough stone for the day, maybe, hopefully. So the best place on Happus Island, if you guys wanted to know, to nodes, for like node, is anywhere around here, is all full of nodes. Always, 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 always. That's where I normally mine. That's why I did all my mining last wipe, and I got in really late in the wipe. So this server doesn't wipe until a month. It stays like this for a whole month, and which isn't bad because normally everybody here is always on. So, unless you completely wipe them out, there's always decent PvP. I don't normally play all wipe, like I said. I normally get really busy or just forget to get on. So, I play when I can. Okay, so I'm lagging a bit. That's okay. Get some of these nodes here. And man, I wish somebody was on right now. I honestly hate recording by myself. It's just not as entertaining. Maybe we'll get that raid done in this video. Maybe we won't. We're 10 minutes in right now, so probably not. It's going to cost me quite a bit of rummaging through garbage to find enough laptops to get 250 scrap to research it. I wish it would have just been like a fully repaired flamethrower, because then I would have just used it straight up. Run out, look for the fuel, used it straight up is what I would have done. Wouldn't even have bothered. Wouldn't even have bothered looking for anything else. This is like... So there are these guys that live around here that literally never leave their house. They have people bring stuff to them for ridiculous low prices. Like, they yesterday these guys wanted 10k sulfur to get Firebird out of their house. And the best part is they never even got Firebird out of the house, and they didn't get the 10k sulfur because we had the 10k sulfur. But anyway, so yeah, so these guys are like charging people ridiculous amounts of prices for things. It's completely unfair because this server isn't modded at all, except for there's no decay. Wait, is there actually still? Wait, there's no decay, right? Hold on a second. Huh. You know. Huh. Huh. You know, I'm gonna have to ask the admin. I know the admin. The server used to be no decay, but after this update, you know what? I'm not actually sure. I have to think. I had to think about that for a second. I might not even need to put anything into the thing, because no, I have to, because I did realize it did take the resources, or did I just take the resources out? You know what? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave the base without any resources for the day, and we'll take the resources that's in there now, take them out, and then see what happens. If it goes bad, then obviously we gotta do that. Or you know, I could just do the simple thing and ask the admin, but I'm a little lazy to message people, so I kind of like what they did to Happus. Happus is always like my favorite map to play on. I love procedural, but you know, Happus is easy because every time I base somewhere, it's the same place I want to base the next wipe. Normally, that's why I normally stick on Happus. So the people that have also been charging people ridiculous amounts of money, or ridiculous amounts of items for low everything, is pretty much the guys who've been bullying everybody. They were the people we ended up taking all their guns from last wipe, and they had to offline raid us. So, yeah, you know, we're gonna see what happens this wipe. I told them I didn't really feel like fighting them because I just wanted to play. I didn't really feel like going up for a fight, but they said you know, otherwise. So, well, we'll see what happens. If they want to fight, they'll get one, but I'd rather not. Like, I don't want to be friends with them either, but I just... Neutrality. Neutrality couldn't hurt, but there will be no neutrality according to them. They want a full-blown war. So, maybe they'll get one, because last time I bought... we got at least half of our friends on everybody. It was so disorganized, but it was a lot of fun. We were all just running around shooting left, right, up and down, man. We were shooting at everything. Anyone and everything was just getting shot at. Wait, I actually need to take the low grade out of this. Cheapest way to get low grade, right there. So yeah, it was crazy. There was a ton of us. We were all just running around, murdering everyone and everything. You know, doing whatever it took to win. Not really though, because I'm gonna be honest. We were doing fine without everybody else, but I figured everybody else, since everybody was always complaining that we all never played together anymore as a group, I figured I'd tell everybody that I guess that we could attack these guys. We were gonna raid them, but we had like 10 satchel charges, so we kind of just fooled around and we made it look like we were gonna raid them, and they fell for it, so we baited them out and just kept taking shots at... They kept taking shots at us, and eventually we got all their stuff. But, you know, cowards offline raid, you know what I'm saying, man? They always do. Cowards be offline raided, man. I mean, look, okay, so obviously it's going to be a complete hypocrite thing because I'm about to probably offline raid that dude who lives right outside my cave. But so yeah, you know what? Offline raiding, I guess, is kind of a coward's way. But my thing is, if they're on my property, I want them gone. So it's essentially being a hypocrite. But I just don't want them there. Now, see, I would have told the guy that personally if I would have known he wasn't a hostile. I kind of feel sorry that I have to, I'm just gonna, like, pretty much murder him if he's even in there. I kind of feel bad about doing that, but, See, I don't purposely normally go looking for a fight. Sometimes I do, depending on the server. On this one, I don't normally go looking for a fight. I normally just play with my friends, because this is actually where most of us met. We all met on this server. There's a couple people I met on a Mega Loot server that we don't play on anymore because the owner doesn't really take good care of it anymore. So I don't even know why they still have the Mega Loot server. Yeah, so essentially, it's just me. I play on this server because this is the server I would solo on if I had to play by myself, but normally I never do play by myself because, like I said, I get really bored. I'm just a type of person who isn't normally, I used to be funny. I'm not as funny anymore. I can't make jokes like I used to. I realized that when I was in high school. I was like, huh, not as funny as I used to be. And I also said, yeah, whatever. Who fucking cares, you know? So obviously, my content may not be entertaining all the time. Maybe not even most of the time. I try to do my best, guys. So if you're watching this, I apologize. So now I also have a dual monitor set up again because I had to get HDMI cable for this television I'm currently using as a first monitor. But so the problem was before is that a lot of my videos would freeze. So while I'm recording it, I'm looking at the video, make sure it doesn't freeze in one spot like it did before, and so it's not doing that. So we're doing better. Things is looking up, boys. And gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, things are looking up. So, I already have a shit ton of pipes, so I don't know whether I should recycle those or not. I mean, guns do use a lot of pipes, so maybe not. Oh, shit, tuna can lamp. Love that. Love the damn tuna can lamp. Little blades. Little pipes. Oh, and yesterday I also found, I found a guy, it was hilarious. I found him dead on the floor, and I was like, what the heck? And he had a semi-rifle on him. I just thought that was kind of funny. His name is, I don't remember his name, but it was really weird, because I was on a really long supply run. I was as far as I could possibly be from the base, and it's just a dead guy. I was like, well, what should I do? Should I say something in chat? So I checked to see if the guy was even on, and he wasn't. So he probably either died and rage quit, or just essentially what he must have done was just log off there and then die by whatever killed him. There was a lot of bears in the area, so I assumed a bear killed him. I don't really need too many gone bodies. I have quite a few already. I mostly just need the scrap. So, yeah. Anyway. I thought I heard something, so sorry if I wasn't saying anything. It's because I thought I heard something. So, yeah, there we go. 283 scrap, so let's go research that flamethrower and make one now. I hope I have enough propane tanks. I should be collecting these. Flamethrower is pretty essential now, I find it, because of the, a lot of people are making their stuff out of wood around here, so works really well. Just pray I actually get home. I don't know if any of those toxic people that normally try to hunt me down are on or not, but if they are, could run into some trouble. They really suck though, because when they had AKs and stuff, I put them all down with a double barrel, man, and it was great. Like honestly, come on, you know, AK should be able to take down a double barrel guy before the double barrel guy takes you down, and it was at pretty far range too. Like it wasn't close range. It was decent ways away, so the fact that they couldn't kill me, like, it's pretty bad. I wasn't even using slug rounds or buckshot. I was using handmade shells too. Like I was probably using probably the worst shotgun ammo ever, and they still died. So, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say, but get good maybe, I guess would be what I have to say. Alright, boy. Alright, let's get some of these mushrooms here before I, so I don't have to come back and get some food. I don't know how much fuel I have or how much I'm gonna need to get into that guy's base, but, we're gonna, we'll probably get in this video, actually. We're only about 20 minutes in now. So let's get in that guy's base, I guess. So this base here I built first. This is our first base that me and Firebird built yesterday. And the guys, they were like, you're too close to our clan base. We're gonna harass you. And I was like, go ahead, just proves that you guys is garbage. So Firebird got off for a little bit. So when he got off, I was like, I don't feel like playing anymore. So I got off. But before I got off, I took all our most valuable things, which was our satchel charges, our bean can grenades, and I jumped straight into the ocean over by D21, and I slept in the ocean with all of our stuff. I got back on, went and checked the house. They'd killed Firebird, and obviously they burned down half the house, which was kind of cheap. But it's whatever, Was I a little salty? No, because I knew it was going to happen, so that's why I took the stuff. A little angry because, took us like maybe 20 minutes after dying constantly to them over and over again to get that there. But, I mean, shit happens, dude, shit happens. So, I don't want to kill that guy because I don't need him to know that I killed him, and because if people find out that I live around here in this cave, they're going to come straight for me, which is my problem. I won't enjoy that at all either because I don't need to have cancerous sons of bitches coming out and constantly attacking me. It's the last thing I want and need. The flamethrower is right here. So yep, see, we got the flamethrower here. So you can see we also have a lot of high quality metal. I might upgrade some of the base to high quality because of the fact that sturdier now, and it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. At least they said it's cheaper. I think Shadowfrax said about 25 high qual per upgrade now, which isn't bad compared to what it used to be, which is a lot of stuff. There's a SAR. I got off the guy. Yeah, I need him a face mask too. The guy that was just dead in the road. We have a water pipe. I haven't researched that yet. See, look, at least in every box there's like at least a stack of pipes somewhere. We should have some animal fat around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's store the rest of this shit. Now, we're completely unorganized as of right now because, nobody here to organize anything. At least now. At least right now there's not. I had some scrap in here already, huh? As you can see. Decent amount of stuff. We even have a supply drop. Got that yesterday. I found it running around Side A. It was really nice that we found it, actually. Where'd I put that low grade? There it is. Alright, so what I'm going to currently do is we're going to research this. Oh, for fuck's sake, we need a workbench level 2. Alright, so, you know what, that completely changed my mind about wanting to research it, because I don't want to have to go and grab a workbench right now. So, as of right now, we're not going to do anything about it. We're just going to... Maybe we'll do something about it. Maybe. What does it cost? Workbench level 2. Workbench level 2 is 500 scrap. God damn it, dude. 500 scrap's a lot. Yesterday I had 1,000, spent it all on building shit, but... I mean, shit happens, Shit happens. Clothes-wise, I'd actually love to have some actual clothes. Let's actually go research some of that shit. You can only have one pair of pants, so I might as well research it. Have like one of those. That is the first time I've ever found a road sign kilt. Let's see what this is going to cost me. I figured it would at least cost workbench level 2, but I'll research it just so it doesn't get into enemy hands. So this stuff only costs 75. I'm willing to bet this metal face mask does not cost 75. Let's see. Only because I don't want it, as I said, to fall into enemy hands. I actually got to check how much it's going to cost me to make one of these damn things. Yep. As of right now, do we have any wood? I got 300. Metal frag wise. Huh. No more metal frags. I also stole a bunch of metal frags from some guy's large furnace yesterday. I mean, if you're gonna leave it open, I might as well take it, let's be honest. Just gonna leave open your damn place like that? I mean, come on. Play smart. Never leave your furnace open, especially when you know there's people around living there. I mean, the guy just left the damn thing open, so I'm gonna run right in and take your shit. Alright, so how much does it cost to learn these? Just so that way I get that out of the way later. Okay, it's gonna take a little much, or a little amount. Get this workbench built here. Yeah, so I can just walk away from the thing. I don't have to actually sit there. So, oh, I didn't check this. Woo, 250. I'm assuming the SAR also costs 250. Where's the SAR at? Now, my aim is garbage with the SAR, but I will use it. Alright, let me check this real quick because I want some actual clothing. On workbenches this require? Level 1 or 2? Damn it. Level 2, level 1. It varies. Good thing I have a spare hoodie. Kind of tough. Where should I put the repair bench? Oh, shit, man. There we go. So this base isn't permanent at the moment. This is our temp base. Yeah, so that's our temp base here. As of right now, we just kind of just live here. Me and Senpai came down here yesterday, and we were like, wonder if anyone lives down here. And the whole place is made out of thatch, so what we do is we just upgraded what we could and decided to move in. Which was okay because there was nobody here, so nobody could argue with us. Nobody was here to argue. Boy, oh boy, where did I leave all my frickin' cloth? Jesus Christ, guys. There it is. I am not the smartest when it comes to leaving my stuff somewhere. Pants. And put that like that. I've also never found boots before. Some things I've never found yet, since the new whole like research system has been boots, and a couple other things too. Mostly just armor wise. Like, I could find the heavy stuff, but I couldn't find like road sign. That was a problem, as I could never find road sign, and I was always upset because I really needed it. Road sign was something I constantly needed. Like road sign or not the jacket, but the kilt. So it was something that was a rare commodity come by my guys and me. So when we actually found it, we treated it like it was candy. So we need more scrap. Let's take all this shit up here. Let's go scrap a lot of it. So we just have so much shit. So, like, gotta do something with it, right? Scrap it. So we're gonna take all this. Pray that we get at least maybe 500 scrap, maybe a little more than that. And we're gonna take these two. Because, you know, I already got so much shit here. I'm gonna queue up the, low-grade fuel. Here, queue it up, craft. So, anyway, stuff that in there. What we got around here, man? We need to find whatever I don't really need. And we gotta scrap every last bit of it. Just got a lot of shit, man. I'm telling you guys. Oh, that's mostly all I got is a lot of random shit lying around. So many pipes, but they don't give you a lot of scraps. It's almost not worth scrapping at all. Like, if I'm gonna be honest. Not worth it. So... could take, like, gun bodies. These nail guns here I got for free, so let's just scrap them. They were free. Courtesy of the guys we attacked yesterday. Let's take these 9 here because I saw that I had at least 20 stacks, so we're good with that. Alright. Now let us run all the way to go get some more scrap. Let's check to see who's on, just to make sure it's safe. Ash, that was the guy whose body I found full of loot, dead yesterday. I mean, unluckily for him, he lost his SAR. Lucky for me, I found a SAR. That was actually the only decent gun that we found, but now that we have the AK and the MP5, I'm still going to research the SAR first, gun-wise. Because, given that it's easier to find the bodies and the springs for it, that would be more of a go-to gun compared to whatever else we have already. So as we craft the fuel... hopefully we get enough scrap. Now, will we get enough scrap? Probably not. Got a lot of cameras and laptops here. Should have recycled them at the beginning, but I didn't when I first grabbed them because it would have saved me a lot of space. They don't stack. Makes me angry. When stuff doesn't stack, and it should stack, at least I think so, because, like, you should at least be able to stack, like, 5 laptops on top of each other. Because laptops, you know, you can fold them down, so they're so slim. In reality, they're so slim, you know? But, cameras, I guess I can see maybe at least putting, I don't know. Depends, you know, it doesn't really, never really see how big they look. You know, depending on how big the thing is, maybe you could fit a whole bunch of it together. If you guys get what I'm saying. Man, some of the sound effects for this game freak me out, man. I got Rust PTSD, man. From my Legacy days and stuff, every time, you know, see somebody, you know, hear something, you know, you freak out and you just look in that direction and normally you start shooting. Definitely something that happens while I'm in this game. I flip a little. I try to stay as calm as possible. Sometimes I do flip out. And it doesn't go well if I flip out either, because normally if I freak out, I actually die.
Who's texting me?
Somebody is texting me. Alright, so... oh my god, an auto turret. Well, boy oh boy have I been needing one of these things. Ah, shit, man. I don't want to get rid of the laptops and the cameras, but I have to. You know what? We're going to keep the auto turret because I need it. But we're scrapping the cameras and stuff still because I need the scrap really badly. The auto turret is something I need to keep people out of my cave. That's going to go in a special spot. I will show you guys where it will go. Obviously, hopefully, we're probably going to put the auto turret inside instead of in the defense area I want it in, but, doesn't matter, you know. It really doesn't honestly matter to me where it goes. Just want to put it somewhere, you know. Just want to. So, alright, so now that we're here, let's just recycle and get the hell out of here, because I don't want to be here longer than I have to be. I'm just going to go grab this box because it's too tempting not to. My problem is when I play this game, if I see something that's lootable, I get too greedy and I go loot it. Even if my inventory's full, I will loot the damn thing. If I'm running from somebody, I will loot it. It's my problem. It's a serious problem with this game. A Rust hoarding problem is what I call it. The stuff respawns actually pretty fast right here in this Happus Island map, so, you know, it's nice. And because the server's small, there's always something around here that I need. Pipes I more or less don't need, but I'm not going to recycle them because, you know, rockets. If I find a rocket launcher, I'm going to need it. Now, my chances of finding C4 are probably so slim that I'm not really worried about it. Rockets would be more ideal for me, honestly. Alright, let's see how much 19 tech trash gives us, huh? So far, 100 for every 5, so you know what? We should be good. We should be okay. I'm at least get like maybe 380, maybe? Yep, 380, I was right. Out of just the tech trash alone, that's not bad to me. Now that's going to be a little less, obviously. Not as valuable as tech trash, but I'm just trying to stay quiet, guys. Sorry if I don't say anything. Even though the server's low pop, even if nobody was on the server, or at least if I got on it and said nobody was on the server, I would have still assumed somebody's on, because this guy's also very hostile. So he actually lives around here, so gotta kind of hurry up here with this shit, man. My gosh, if that's just gonna go by 2, I'm gonna flip my shit, dude. Somebody's over here. Even though I'm enemies with people, I will still talk to them because I don't give a damn. Let's be honest, we're probably still going to need just a little bit more. Let's just fuck it. Sure as hell hope this is enough to recycle or to make the thing and research the flamethrower. We're getting pretty close to our time frame here, so hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I don't have to go for more scrap because 45 minutes is where I'm going to cap this video off. Hopefully we get to the raid. What the hell? Somebody's house up there? Huh, that looks new. I might have to check that out later. Not right now, though. Huh. That, I want to say, wasn't there before, but I can't... No, it wasn't, because I used to run through that field. So somebody must have erected that yesterday, or today, even. Somebody upgrading it now? Huh. Might have to check that shit out later, to be honest. I don't know if that was there earlier in the video or not. I can't even be honest with you and tell you whether or not I was paying attention. It's a damn good question, but I don't really honestly know the answer to that question. Could that have been there before? Maybe. Is there anyone behind me? I sure as hell not. Is there anyone in front of me? Also sure as hell hope not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try not to murder the dude that's probably hiding in that little bungalow by my cave base. Oh boy, it depends on who it is. like, because it's contemplating, because some of the people on here I was allies with last wipe because we had a common enemy. And I don't know why I keep jumping. I keep accidentally pressing the space bar. It's my bad. So I honestly don't know. I can't tell you whether or not it is someone I know. If it is someone I know, I will honestly probably just build a door, pop a code lock back on it, tell them what the door code is, and then just leave it there. Probably what I will do if it is somebody I know. I have building privilege up top? Huh. Wonder if that has anything to do with my TC. Me wonders. So I can't put this down anywhere, even though I'm probably going to anyway, because the guys aren't on, so... You know, I'm just going to leave it in here. Good enough spot for it. And not enough shit in there. So, we need high quality. And we also need that shit. Whatever you call that. Metal frags. So, oh, rubber banding. Here we go. Not fun. I think that's enough. Yeah, it should be enough, actually. It should be plenty. So we're going to craft a workbench level 2 now. Alright, so we can actually research it. Sweet. And now we go to researching. Let's begin our research, fellas. Or gentlemen and ladies. Ladies and gentlemen. Begin the research. So we learned the blueprint. Not too sure if I can actually walk away while I'm crafting this or not. Oh, I can. Okay, so I guess I can do that with everything. I wonder if that's a glitch. Is it a glitch? Maybe. Will we ever know? I'm not sure if we will ever learn whether it is or not. Alright. Don't need to take these with me, so I'm going to leave them here. The shit you need to make a flamer is high quality metal pipes, empty tanks. And 100 of that shit that I shouldn't be wasting, but I gotta waste it. There's pipes, high qual, and oh boy, I already forgot what it was. Pipes, high qual. I don't need propane tanks, but where the heck are they? I know I left them here somewhere, man. They gotta be in here somewhere. Where the hell did I leave all my propane tanks? Uh-oh. Spadudio. Oh, propane tanks. Boy, oh boy, where's this one gonna go? Right here. Flamethrower. Crafting it. Just walk away. Store some shit. Need to learn this next, because now that we have that auto turret, I gotta fill that thing up with ammo. Gotta work on resourcing too, so maybe one of my videos is probably just gonna be me straight resourcing, which is gonna be a crappy video, but you know, kind of like just to show the legitimacy of how I play, I might as well record everything, right? Alright. So we are pretty much here at the halfway mark, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and stop, or at the mark, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and then we're going to start the next one very soon. So I will see you guys in the next episode.